Thank you very much for coming out. Look at this wonderful audience. You are huge. Excellent. I thank you. I know it's, thank you for coming out and spending your money and your time. That's amazing. It's rough out there, isn't it? People are struggling. I had somebody come up to me today and ask me for money. And sometimes I give, sometimes I don't. You know, I'm like all of you. I'm neither good or bad, you know, somewhere in between. So I'm reaching into my pocket, and then suddenly I'm like, this guy's just going to spend this money on alcohol. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to spend this money on alcohol. That's what's going to happen. This is my drinking money, bitch. That was the end of that conversation. All right, thank you for laughing at that. It's a good sign. That is a good sign. I do a lot of politically incorrect humor. I hope you're okay with that. Are you okay with that? We'll see. I'll ease into it. I will ease into it tonight. First off, big fan of abortion. I am a huge fan, the biggest fan. I'm such a fan, I don't even think women should have a right to choose one. Maybe we should just give it to them. Hey, you, are you pregnant? Get into that tent. Do you want to get into this restaurant or not? The sign says no one gets in without an abortion. It's a mandate. Abortion's a French word. Abortion. It means, oh, come on, what's the problem? Why are you so serious? Or something like that. It's a rough translation. Some people are against it, I get it. It's a touchy subject. It's touchy, right? But I think we can all agree some people are having way too many kids. Some people. Some people. You know who they are. They're the ones having too many kids. That's... I have one friend. They have 10 kids. They don't even own a farm. They live right in the middle of the city, clogging the sewers, blocking traffic all day. Then there was that one lady who had 19 kids. Kim Duggar?
What is that?
Remember her? She had so many kids she had to have her own show to feed them. Remember that? How do you love 19 kids? How do you do that? I couldn't possibly love that. I have 2 kids. I love them to death. Something ever happened to one of them, stick a fork in me, I'm done. But if I had 19 kids, I'm not so sure. It'd be a bad day, don't get me wrong. It'd be a bad day. Who did we lose? Brian? He was the one with the stamps, right? Is that who I'm thinking of? The one with the stamp collection? Okay. Well, here's an idea. Let's order pizza tonight. I think it's a pizza night. It's going to be a new rule. We lose a kid, automatic pizza night. If I had 19 kids and I came home and my house was on fire, I'm not saying I wouldn't run in. I am not saying that. I'm just saying I might want to see if this dude made it out already. That's all. That could be a very good list. You don't know. Oh, look, all the smart and athletic ones made it out. Well, is that the fire engine? I think that's the fire engine. That sounds like the fire engine. Let's let the professionals handle this. Where's that fire engine? Never mind, that's the ice cream truck. My bad. That was the ice cream truck. They sound alike. There's a woodpecker infestation in here, I just want you to know. Be careful. What else I was going to say? What else did I was driving through Indiana recently, as quickly as I could, and this was interesting. I saw a sign. It was a billboard. And it said, when you die, you will meet God. Honestly, I think that's bad timing. Hello, thy son, I am God. I have come down to earth to impart great wisdom. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Is he dead? Could you check his pulse? I don't want to touch him. I don't like to touch them. Okay, is he dead? All right, who's next? I thought it was funny. Obviously they're talking about your soul. You probably think your soul goes to meet God. So I was thinking about that, and then I was reminded of a statistic I heard. That every 1.2 seconds, somebody on the planet dies. Now, follow me here. Let's say half those people go to hell, and I think they should. At least half of them. And that still doesn't leave you with a lot of time with the big guy, does it? Because he's got to meet everyone, what, 2, 3, or every 4 seconds? That's not a meeting. That's like my graduation ceremony. You know? God's just standing there. Congratulations, Derek. Glad you could make it. Okay, keep the line moving. Keep the line moving. Hi, Brian. Glad to have you here. Congratulations. Okay, keep it moving. Hi, Sarah. I could have gone either way with you. I could have gone, I'd better keep it moving before I change my mind. Stay away from the peanut butter. Or the mayonnaise, whatever it is. She was like, Todd. I could have gone either way with him. So that's not much of a meeting. That's nothing, you know. But then I started to think more about it, and I thought, wait a minute, Derek. He doesn't meet us as individuals. God, well, no one's that important. He meets us as a group, 400 or 500 people at a time, like an assembly. Right? Moses stood at the front. All right, everybody, are you ready to meet the big guy? Come on, you can do better than that. It's the same everywhere. And then God comes out looking larger than life. You know? All right, everybody. As you can see, I'm the big guy. I'm sure you all have a lot of questions, so I'm going to knock off a few FAQs here. Number one, people want to know, did we evolve from apes? Did we evolve from apes? No, you did not evolve from apes. Except maybe that guy right there, huh? Is that a lot of hair or what? That's a lot of hair. Okay. Number two, guys want to know, did I have to get circumcised? Was that important? Did I have to do the chop chop? No! Why did you do that? That's ridiculous. That was my gift to you. What do you think? I'm stupid? I'm not circumcised. But that's because we couldn't find scissors big enough. Hey-ho! Ladies, room 667. It rhymes with heaven. All right. I put a dick joke from God, I think, an icebreaker. That would be what we would do. I think that's what we would do. So I was planning. And I saw a car magnet. This is another thing I saw that was interesting. I saw a car magnet. It said, "End war in Ukraine." So I did. And, yeah, you're welcome. And, never underestimate the power of a car magnet. And, no, I didn't do that. I didn't end it. I like war. A lot of people don't like war. I like it. It's the only time I get to learn about another country. Where it is, who its leader is, what natural resources it's rich in. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, more stuff. And, all right, thank you for laughing. But honestly, I do know this. If you live in another country and you see your country's map on CNN, I suggest you leave immediately. It's time to leave. It is time to leave. But don't come here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Seriously, don't come here. Probably shouldn't have said that. It's been a rough time lately. Anyway, I was trying to relax. I like to walk a lot now. That's my big thing. I was in the park recently walking, and I saw two cyclists collide. And it's beautiful. Who needs nature when you can see two cyclists collide? With stupid helmets. And, no, I'm just kidding. It's if you cycle, that's great. But they collided. Here's what happened. It was two guys, one right behind the other one, and the first one was turning left to exit the path, just as the other one was going around him, and bango mango. They collided. They got up and they started going at each other. You know, the one was like, "Why didn't you signal you're leaving the path?" And the other one was like, "Why didn't you yell on your left?" And it went back and forth like that forever. And so that story is for anyone who's planning on getting married. That's your future. And yes, it is. I just joined a dating website recently, which I know is stupid when you're married. And it was the marketing, that's what got me. You know, they get you with the marketing, you know. They're like, you could meet the woman of your dreams. Which is not true. You're not going to meet the woman of your dreams. You will message her, maybe, and you will be in a meeting. And I'm not married, by the way. I was married. Now I'm not married. They should come up with a word for that. And thank you. We've got a graduate in here. I was a graduate today. I better be on my toes. Thank you, sir.